there, Internet. Hey there, Internet. Oh boy, if you can find that thing. Ooh, it's on a SoundCloud somewhere. Fucking, it's a random 4chan post from months ago. You can search through all of 4chan's posts. Fucking, for months, you can find this. That's the only way. But I just guaranteed people will find it. That was actually my intention. God, that was my intention. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, hey there, Internet. So this is my first video. This isn't the first video I've shot. This is the first video I'm going to put on my channel. So I got things to explain to you, Internet. Like, honestly. So what I did was I started just randomly pulling out a video camera and stuff and just talking to it. And, like, honestly, I can say whatever I want. I can say whatever the fuck I want on here. Like nobody really, can find me at all. Like, you see my face once in the next video. In the next video, it's like, it's not the first video I recorded. That first video, I'm contemplating whether to destroy it or just, like, leave it. Like, honestly. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that one, but, 'cause that, I mean, it'd bring a weird state of mind, but then I could just not do that. Ooh, I got a whole life. Got a whole life ahead of me. Ooh, boy. Anyway, I shoot all of these, like, high or, like, drunken high. It's just, this isn't me. I might actually, like, make a Let's Play channel where I just play shit sober. Like, honestly. I'd be into it. I'd be really into it. Like, making a Let's Play channel. But I would be sober for it, so you guys would get to see sober me, and then I could just, like, say, hey, go see the videos where I get real weird. Cause 2451 is a reference that you can pull from this. It's a reference. Just, like, start referencing it places. See who else has seen this. Like, start to congregate. Because this video has a purpose. Now, this video has a purpose. It's got a purpose. Honestly. Like, I gotta brief you when I'm good at this, cause you're gonna go, this is like a flashback scene, like fucking see the man in the future and then see him in the past, but in real life, like, honestly, I've built that, I've filmed that, I'm filming that, I am in the process of filming that. That's really fun to me, just pulling out a video camera and talking to it like a person. Just like fucking, why not? Why not? People can answer this. I'm talking to real people right now. I'm talking to real people right now, which is great because you know how the man gets put on the unemployment, like during the COVID, like I was a substitute teacher and fucking, just the virus hit and fucking I've been alone for like 6 months straight. I haven't talked to another human in like 6 months. It's like I'm stranded on a fucking desert island. Like, honestly. This is the video camera. Is now my Wilson, honestly. It's my Wilson. Just fucking. I get fun though, because I'm actually really charismatic. Because like I said before, I was a substitute teacher. I'm just like I was a fucking special ed substitute teacher. Like all the special ed districts just fucking loved me. They were just like, hey, you're now our sub. Cause I know how to talk to people and convince people to do stuff and just be like have a like holier than thou attitude that's just like actually founded kind of. Cause I'm better than you guys. Like in certain formats. Like honestly. But I'm also worse at a lot of things you guys can do really, really well. So, and the things you guys can do really, really well, you kind of make people do that. Like, you can't live an easy life. But like, be glad for that. Like, honestly, you want to know why every fucking lottery winner loses all their money? And just like pairs off with shitty people and whatever. Like the moment you're not working, it's like being on a desert fucking island. Like I assume that's why people just immediately die in retirement. They just like cortisol overload from just not interacting with any single human, like at all. Like honestly. So be glad for your day to day. Like you're a clockwork. That'll be explained later. That actually gets explained later. I've already shot the video. I'm gonna upload it all at once. You can just go there right now. You can just cheat and go to the very end of the last one. Go like 2 videos back, maybe 3 or 4 or 10. Who knows how many of these I'm gonna shoot, because I'm actually re-entering life really soon. But like, I'm just kind of using this camera as a microphone. I'm just using the camera as a microphone. That's fine. You guys are fine with this audio, right? Like this is good audio. Like I have an actual, like, decent recording setup. I like bought that when I was like doing stock shit. Stocks are fun. But like, they suck. Like you can kind of predict them, but also you really gotta be like confident. You gotta be confident enough to be like, hey, I'm gonna risk $3,000 on a fucking whim. Like that's like the barrier to being like self-sufficient in stocks. You can like grind $3,000, $4,000. You can just grind that fucker. You can just like fucking, like, everybody knows how to get the ups, but fucking sometimes they hold on too long and fucking all that. Well, just don't hold on. Just go for like 3 to 5%. Just like mill it. Just like treat it like you're milling something, not like you're actually questing for anything. Just mill it. Just you've all milled shit in video games. That's the crowd I'm talking to. Like fucking, the old people may not get it. Like honestly, they just may not get it. Like some of them retain their awareness, but the old, it's just kind of like dying. What we do to old people, we're just like, yeah, they're old now. We don't interact with them. Like they're old. They're old, they can't do shit anymore. Like, like fucking remember that thing where it's like, if you think the people judging you are gonna be like biased, you actually do worse. It's like that, but on a macro scale with old people. They just like decide, oh, I guess I can't do anything. I'm just gonna like die in one place out here. I'm just gonna like die in one place. Like honestly, like fucking. Well, maybe they'll get it. Honestly, ooh, maybe they'll get it. That's the other option there. Like, I'm not omnipotent. I don't know. Like, they might. Now that I'm describing it, they might. Just the crippling loneliness of just society. Just listening to somebody else talk. It's a thing you can do. You can just listen to somebody else talk, and it's like an activity. It's like, you can just do that. Old people do it for hours at a time. They just do that. They just go, oh, I'm gonna entertain myself for literally hours just with another person. Just go, hey, I'm just gonna explore this person. Just all of their traits. And that's kind of beautiful. But a lot of old people don't do that. I'm basing that other theory off my successful aunt. Like my successful aunt who just in her 60s just like does a bunch of shit, just like spends every waking moment of the day just conversing with another individual. Maybe she doesn't do that. I don't actually know her life. Like, I haven't been there. I haven't been like a hawk when people are away, just what she does. But I assume that to be true because I know the circumstances around her life, and I'm just kind of simming it off that. So, yeah. Anyway, God, I shouldn't send this to my grandparents. I should not let this get out. How would it get out? How in hell would it get out? I mean, you guys just know my face and my name. Like, that doesn't let you find me. If I just, delete everything. Just, leave a Facebook up with a decent picture of me. Just leave it up. Just hey, it's me. There's nothing here. You're not gonna find anything because I never bought into the social media meme. Never. I tried it a little bit and then I just deleted it all because I didn't want anyone to see that shit. Social media is not my forte. I got a Twitter page that I made for this. I just made one. And I don't know if I'm gonna use it. It is at Mr. Faceless Man, because I am the Faceless Man, like from Avatar, you know, I can just be different people, I can just be different people, on the spot, just on the spot, I can be just different people, and that's okay, I can just be a different person, and I can just talk like this. You guys could have thought this was my accent the whole time, but is this even my voice? Honestly, is that even my voice? Yeah, it's not. This is my voice. How do I decide between the two? Because I could just do either one, forever. How do I decide between the two? I like this voice. It's a good voice. It is my substitute teacher voice. Just like that fucking, I'm better than you, but I'm gonna be good about it. We both know this sucks. Let's just work together on this, cause I gotta be here too. I gotta be here too, doing fucking nothing. Just doing fucking nothing. You could play around on your phone, but then the students don't respect you ever. But if you were fucking y'all, this is a study hall. It's always going to be a study hall. Just every job. But just fucking, I'm gonna let you guys listen to music, cause that's apparently not a thing. Like, you gotta give them the idea to listen to music while they work. Like, fucking, that's teaching shit. That's actually a teaching thing. Like, you gotta teach a child everything. It's like a blank fucking slate. You gotta teach a child everything. It's like a blank slate that then becomes someone based off sum of experiences. And this exists in the world. Fucking in, like, what are you guys now, 9 billion permutations? Fucking random number generator's been fucking cranking for a while too. So it's super diverse out there, but fucking we are not combating entropy. We are in fact like fighting for it. And I don't know why. Like, honestly, as a species. Like, as a species. Oh, I'm talking to everybody. Just everybody who could be. Just anybody. Just talking to anybody. You ever just talk to anybody? Fucking call a grandparent. You ain't never interacted with them before, fool, but fucking call them. They can just interact with you for a long period of time. It's just a thing for them. Just like actually interact. Don't just yes along and be like, all right, I don't care what you say because you're old. Like, honestly. I wonder, can she hear this? I'll ask her. See her reaction. She can't hide that information from me. She will react in a certain way. Old people are kind of fun, I guess. They've been around a while. You can poke at their novelties and be like, hey, like that's neat. They're novelties. No. If you think that, then no, it's not that. They're novelties in personality. They're like old. They're like curious. You can be like, hey, what was life like, back in your time? Like, my grandmother she's basically like a child. She is a child personality, and it's like, oh, right. Women were infantilized when she grew up, so yeah, that makes sense. You can go, oh, so that's why that happens. I'm just gonna look past the flaws in that and go, hey, I get it. Shit was weird back then. You had to cope somehow, and that just kind of stays. That got worked into you. You're a sum of experience. That got worked into you. I can return to the glory days of, well, you'll see credibility wall next video. Like, this is me not quite at my best. Like, the video I shot yesterday was way more concise with that, with the words that the video had. I'm high as shit, so you gotta forgive that. Just, why this is happening. You can look past it. You can just look past that, and we can just move on with our day. Like, honestly. We can just move on, and things will be fine. Like I said, substitute teacher personality. I am just exploring that now. Like, that was oh god, that was so fun. Just, you can just talk with students. You can just talk with them. You can just go, hey, What is your life like right now? Man, I've talked to high school gang members, and it's just kind of like, whoa, how do you tell a kid, like, how do you tell a kid that's earning way more than you, like a high schooler, how do you tell them to stop doing that shit? It's like, what could I possibly raise that would make you want to lose this habit? Like fucking their clockworks ain't quite, you know, built, like, worked in yet. They ain't had their clockworks worked in yet. So I don't really know how to do shit right. Like fucking, you ever seen a fucking 18-year-old just kind of like lock up at like the site of work and just not do any work? Like fucking, I worked in the fucking New Mexico public school district. Bloomfield. I don't know if that lets you find me or not, but it was in Bloomfield. Bloomfield where? Connect the dots, fool. You need a memory for this one. Write it down, fool. I ain't gonna remind you. This is a trip. This is a trip, and I expect you to be briefed because I have a goal. I have a goal. I have a big goal. I have a really big thing that I can make happen. Just, I need resources for it. So I ain't gonna ask now. I have a Patreon. That's all I'm gonna say. I have a Patreon. I'm not gonna ask you for money. Not yet. Not yet. You gotta be briefed to a point before I ask you for money. So I have a Patreon. You can find it both in the description now. I mean, honestly, why not? Why not? Just, I ain't gonna ask you, but you can. You can. It's $1 a month. It's only $1 a month. That is the only tier. Just fucking make me an afterthought. Set it and forget it. Just go about your day. Like, this doesn't change your life. It's just like, allow me to leech off you. Just imperceptibly. Just let me be like a parasite on your back. Just, you can't feel it. You can't feel it at all. It ain't doing nothing to you. Like, fucking, it doesn't change your life whether it's on there or not, but it's a little bit gross. My analogy is a little bit gross, so I don't know if you want to look past that or not. Like watch more. Like, in my next video, I'm not very comprehensible, and for a while I kind of talk in taps. So you're gonna have to, like, hit the right button in order to the right button on the keyboard, that is. Whew, let's not forget about 2451. It's a reference. I don't know why, but I'm keeping to it. It's a decent video length, and it's a reference. So you guys have been looking at the sky this whole time. Is this uplifting? Is this like an uplifting background? Like, honestly, that's kind of neat. Like, this is a video. This is a video. I can video anything. Like, I can venture into the night and, like, get high in the middle of the city and just film myself trying to find my way home in 2451 segments. Oh boy, 2451 minute segments. It is 24 minutes and 51 seconds, which is coming up here. So, as always, just kind of, I don't say it ever again. Like, this isn't a thing I'm gonna keep saying, but, like, thank y'all for watching. Like, honestly, like fucking watching this, that's what makes it